Well, despite widespread concern over the situation in Zimbabwe, one of Mugabe's staunchest supporters says he should not be demonized. Zambia's first president, Kenneth Kaunda, sat down with our correspondent, Yvonne Ndege, to talk about what he thought needed to be done to tackle the problems.
No one should demonize Mugabe. He's a man who was patient enough to wait for 20 years, of those 10 years in prison. Don't do anything about this land. We'll handle it as a British government. They didn't handle it. Mugabe is now left alone. He begins to reorganize himself on his own now, without British support. Promised at the summit of independence talks in London. So what I'm saying now is the British government should see its own mistakes and stop organizing Europe, stop organizing America against Mugabe. It's their mistake. That's why there's confusion now in Zimbabwe, because of their mistakes.
You talk about confusion in Zimbabwe. What do you mean by confusion?
Well, the shortages, all that type of thing.
Can that single-handedly be blamed on the legacy that the British left? Do you think that President Mugabe's government have made any mistakes whatsoever?
Well, we all make mistakes as human beings. Whatever mistakes they've made should not be blamed on them. They are as a result of the major mistakes made by the British. That's what I'm saying.
Why is it that SADC leaders are not commenting on the situation in Zimbabwe?
What do you mean, young lady, that we're not intervening? The SADC met in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania a couple of weeks ago, and they asked our brother Mbeki to try and mediate between the government and the opposition. He is now in the process of doing that. Hopefully, once there's a misunderstanding between the government and the opposition, they might agree on some path to follow. If you don't have that agreement, you can't expect that government to sit down and wait for the opposition to go around and misbehave as they think that's the way to put down Mugabe. What the British government should be doing, what Euro should be doing, what America should be doing, is to help Mugabe resolve the problems of land, not withdrawing support from economic and financial support, not isolating him as they are doing now.